The Second World War was a conflict defined by technological innovation, where every nation sought to outdo the other in a race for superior firepower and tactical advantage. Tanks, planes, and artillery clashed in a deadly ballet of destruction, each new invention pushing the boundaries of warfare further into the realms of devastation. Yet amidst this maelstrom, one weapon stood out for its sheer ferocity and relentless efficiency. The MG-42, a German machine gun nicknamed Hitler's Buzzsaw, became a symbol of terror on the battlefield, its presence alone enough to change the course of engagements. Its distinctive sound, a ripping fabric of noise, announced death and destruction, echoing across battlefields and striking fear into the hearts of those who heard it. This weapon, more than many others, came to embody the brutal efficiency of the German war machine, a testament to their engineering prowess and tactical foresight. The MG-42's impact went beyond its mechanical capabilities, influencing both the strategy and morale of the troops who faced it. It instilled fear in the hearts of Allied soldiers, its rapid fire shattering any illusion of safety and creating a psychological barrier that was hard to overcome. The MG-42 was more than just a machine. It was a psychological weapon, a force multiplier that amplified the German army's reputation for ruthlessness and unyielding power. This essay will delve into the history, design, and legacy of the MG-42, exploring how it came to be and the impact it had on the course of the war. We will explore its impact on the battlefield, how it changed the dynamics of infantry combat, and how its innovative features continue to influence modern weaponry, leaving a lasting legacy that extends far beyond the Second World War. By 1942, the German war machine was in full swing. However, the Wehrmacht, Germany's armed forces, recognized a critical need within their ranks. Their standard machine gun, the MG-34, while effective, was expensive and complex to produce. The demands of a protracted war on multiple fronts required a weapon that was simpler, cheaper, and faster to manufacture. Enter the MG-42. The development of the MG-42 was driven by pragmatism and necessity. German engineers were tasked with creating a weapon that could deliver the MG-34's firepower, but with a simplified design. This new machine gun needed to be cheaper to produce, easier to maintain, and more adaptable to the rigors of the Eastern and Western fronts. What emerged was a testament to German engineering ingenuity, a weapon that surpassed its predecessor in many ways. The MG-42 was a marvel of efficient engineering, a true testament to the ingenuity of its designers. It was designed around the concept of mass production, utilizing stamped steel parts and simpler tooling techniques. This approach not only streamlined the manufacturing process, but also made the weapon more accessible to the German military. This allowed for faster and cheaper production without sacrificing durability. Compared to other weapons of the time, the MG-42 could be produced in a fraction of the time and at a significantly lower cost. The MG-42's most defining feature, however, was its remarkable rate of fire. This high rate of fire made it a formidable weapon on the battlefield. Capable of firing up to 1,500 rounds per minute, the MG-42 earned its nickname, Hitler's Buzzsaw. This nickname was a reflection of the weapon's fearsome reputation among Allied forces. This terrifying rate of fire created a dense cone of fire, capable of suppressing enemy movements and inflicting heavy casualties. The psychological impact of facing such a weapon was immense. The MG-42's design also addressed the MG-34's overheating issues. The engineers incorporated several improvements to ensure the weapon could sustain prolonged use without failure. It featured a quick-change barrel system, allowing for rapid barrel swaps during sustained fire. This innovation was crucial for maintaining the weapon's performance in extended engagements. This feature significantly increased the weapon's effectiveness in prolonged engagements. Soldiers could quickly replace overheated barrels, ensuring continuous firepower. The MG-42's simplicity also extended to its operation and maintenance. Its straightforward design meant that soldiers could easily learn to use and maintain the weapon. It could be disassembled and reassembled in the field with minimal tools, a crucial advantage in the heat of battle. This ease of maintenance ensured that the MG-42 remained operational even in the most challenging conditions. Section 4. Storming the Beaches. Baptism by Fire in the European Theater. The Normandy landings marked a pivotal moment in World War II, where soldiers faced unprecedented challenges and dangers. The MG-42's introduction in 1942 coincided with a turning point in World War II. This machine gun, with its advanced engineering, quickly became a symbol of German military might. From the blood-soaked beaches of Normandy to the unforgiving steppes of the Eastern Front, the MG-42 became a ubiquitous presence. Its versatility and reliability made it a favored weapon among German troops. Its impact on the battlefield was immediate and devastating. The MG-42 could fire up to 1,200 rounds per minute, creating a wall of bullets that was nearly impossible to penetrate. Allied soldiers, accustomed to the slower firing rates of their own machine guns, were often caught off guard by the MG-42's ferocious firepower. The sheer volume of bullets it could unleash in a short period was overwhelming. The MG-42's psychological impact was just as significant as its physical toll. The constant threat of its rapid fire created a sense of dread among Allied forces. The weapon's distinctive sound, a high-pitched ripping sound, became synonymous with German offensives. This sound was often the first and last thing soldiers heard in battle. The sound alone was enough to sow fear and confusion among Allied ranks. Many soldiers reported that the mere anticipation of hearing the MG-42 was enough to cause panic. This psychological effect, coupled with the MG-42's devastating firepower, made it a formidable weapon in both offensive and defensive operations. Its presence on the battlefield was a constant reminder of the relentless and brutal nature of the conflict. Section 5. Adapting to the chaos. The MG-42's versatility in battle. The MG-42's tactical versatility was another key to its success. It could be deployed in a variety of roles, from providing suppressing fire to defending fixed positions. Its relatively light weight, compared to other heavy machine guns of the era, allowed for greater mobility on the battlefield. This made it an ideal weapon for both static defense and rapid assaults. German soldiers, trained to maximize the MG-42's capabilities, employed innovative tactics. They would often sight the weapon to create interlocking fields of fire, effectively turning entire areas into death traps. The MG-42's ease of use also meant that it could be operated effectively with minimal training, making it a valuable asset in the hands of less experienced troops.